Hello, this is Computerizer, and welcome to my first live stream of Kerbal Space Program. Today I'm playing in career mode with just normal difficulty. I have a series that I haven't done in a little while, but I want to get back to doing hard difficulty Kerbal Space Program. But this is just normal for the stream. So let's get started. And go ahead and plop down the normal starting rocket here. And make sure we stick a parachute on it. That. And I'm always very original with my naming. I named the first one 1.0. Actually, because we're in career mode, we're going to want science for this. I'll stick that on there. And we're not going to be using monopropellant, so I'll take that out to save some weight, cost, a little bit anyway. Make sure my staging is right. And let's see, save that. Let me think. Oh, I need to make sure I have some contracts before I launch that. So let me go back out and go to the administration. No, mission control. Hello, Mr. Dean. Okay, so we'll launch our first vessel. We won't be escaping the atmosphere with this one. We'll get some science data. I'll accept those other contracts later because we can only do 2 at a time initially. So now we can launch that guy. And Jebediah sounds good to me. See what happens. Now, when I launch this, to make the landing softer, I'm going to try to make it to the ocean, which is just over there. And yeah, so before I go lift off, I'm going to go ahead and gather the science from here. Not a whole lot of science, but at this point in the game, we really can get as much science as we can. So I'm getting a crew report as well. And I'm even going to do an EVA here, and do an EVA report. And I'm going to take the crew report out of the capsule and put it back in, because that way we can do another one later. And get back inside. We could probably gather some other science around here later, but that's good enough for now. So once I'm up in the air, I'll get the other 2, and I will do another crew report. Okay, and again, I'm going to steer a little bit to the east here. Here we go. Hopefully the volume is all right. Everything's stable so far. Okay, looks like we're going where I want to go. So I'll go ahead and get the mystery goo. Well, this should be while flying, okay. And crew report while flying over the shores, okay. And now we will rotate around and just follow the velocity vector here, I guess. I'll pull a chute. I don't want to waste too much time falling from the parachute, so I'll pull it when I feel like it. I guess while we're falling here, go ahead and accept some of these or not accept the contracts, but we don't that we've accomplished. Okay, that. Where? And okay, now I'll pull a parachute. That's going to be positive route, I hope. Just in time. Okay, and we'll time accelerate just a tad, so we don't waste time here. And we we shall pop down into the ocean. Okay, and now that we're here, I'm going to do another EVA. Whoa, okay. Do an EVA report from there. Again, take out the stuff that's already in there and put it back, and then go back in, and do another crew report. Water, and get even more science. Okay. I think that's all I can do there, so I could probably get a surface sample and then climb back in. I'm not going to worry about it. So we'll recover and see what our total ended up being for that. I hope the game volume isn't too loud like when I was launching and crashing there. Then you can still hear what I was saying. Okay, so we got 30 science plus I think another 10 or something from that contract. Which loan. Yeah, 10. And we must have had one something else. Oh, and we got some XP for Jebediah, of course. Where's that 10? So now we've got lots of science. I'm going to go ahead and do that and that. And let's see, can we get, was it 20? Okay, so we could get one of these. We go into orbit next, so trying to decide what will be most helpful. The gimbal engine is nice, and that bigger fuel tank is nice. SRB is reasonable, and the nose kind of well, wheel mount parachutes are really nice too. Did we get? Yeah, we got that Science Junior. So to keep from crashing, we might actually want parachutes. Yeah. Maybe I'll wait on the Science Junior. I'll get that stuff later. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. Okay. I have 11 science left, which isn't enough for any of those things. But I'm going to be able to escape the atmosphere. I'm not going to try to orbit yet. So I will wait on that one. And now go back and build a vessel that we can use to do this. So basic same thing there. And throw on a couple fuel tanks, or maybe a few. I can use Alt to do that. Let's make it that big. And the smuggling engine is nice to have. And if we're this long, we're going to want... Actually, if I got the radial mount parachutes, I'd probably land this entire rocket. So, put some things on first of all before I forget. The new aerodynamics NKSP. Oh, I didn't get the other parachute yet. Okay, then I'm going to want to use a separator. Because, where is, there it is. Make a place for it. In there. Because we're going to want to not crash, you know? Yeah, I could wait on the science junior. Okay, so I've got pens, I've got separators, just going through and make sure I got everything I want. And I'm going to put a different pilot in because Jebediah got his XP there. So how about Valentina? And this is 2.0. Very original, you know. And I'll save that, and I think we're ready to go. Okay. Launching shortly. Okay, just a second. I thought I was these, but I didn't. I guess, well, I shouldn't need the SAS. I'm going to throttle up a little. I'm not sure how much throttle this is going to take. I like to accelerate it around 2 Gs. It seems to work the best, sometimes a little less, so that you don't end up going too fast. But you don't want to go too slow either, obviously. Right, ready to launch. Here we go. Okay. Hopefully you can hear me over that. Looks like I might have been dropping some frames there. Sorry about that. I'm going to tip over a bit. Turn our trajectory. I should have done that earlier on. It's okay. I'm accelerating a little faster than I wanted, so I'm going to slow down a bit. Oh, and we are spinning. Okay, fall off. So, let's see if I can get it to point in a reasonable direction. Okay, I got the SAS on to kind of hold us there. Thank you, Valentina, for that. Alright, whoa. Okay, right there, that's fine. Okay, we're climbing up. I shouldn't have done that. I just want to point right at my velocity vector, basically. Are we actually going to get it to space? Nope. Too much screwing up there. Overheating a little bit. Maybe what's the visa? Oh, we're out. I'm not going to make it to space. If I hadn't flipped around, I think it would have been fine. We already got the goo from this point. Oh, upper atmosphere. No, we didn't. Okay. Report from the upper atmosphere. Going too fast to do an EVA, and can't do an EVA here anyway. So we haven't unlocked that yet. Alright. Well, I guess there's nothing to do except accelerate the time here. I'm leaving it attached for now. It doesn't really matter, maybe I should separate it. Yeah, we're almost at our highest altitude. Since we're not reaching 70,000 meters, we're not going to be in space, unfortunately, but we did get all these other contracts while we're flying up here. We're going high and being fast and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to turn off this SAS. Separate that guy. And we should just fall pretty safely into the ocean here while that goes that way. And accelerate time again. This pod should stay pretty stable going through the atmosphere like this. There we go. Okay, and then we'll get the rocket flying down. Obviously we had more air resistance than it did. Since we're getting down a little bit further and slowing down some more, I have one full parachute. Oh, the other part just crashed. Okay, pulling parachute. And slow down. Within a few hundred meters, exactly as planned. We already have this here. It's just flying. Okay. I'll wait until we get. Well, I think I already collected it in the ocean. Well, we'll see. Get up here and see. Hopefully. Hopefully I can do it next time without getting all wonky and get to space. Observe here is in the water. Okay. Maybe the other one might have been in the shores, so maybe this is. Let me see. Flying over from water. Okay. Get the crew report. Go back in. Crew report. Okay, we already got that. Alright, that's all we can do there. Head back inside. And next, whatever. Yeah, distance. Okay, let's launch that again. But this, no, we have more signs now. Yeah. Let's launch 2.0 again. Let's just use Jebediah. Well, yeah, let's just use Jebediah. And I'll try not to get too off kilter. We'll just launch straight, more or less straight to where we want to go. Slide to the right, not too much. Hopefully we'll get to space and collect some science up there. Are you ready, Jebediah? You're suggested his helmet? I think he is. So, yeah, he looks okay. Here we go. Oh, I just realized you may not be able to see Jebediah on the screen. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's just let this fly. I'm not going to adjust the steering at all. The fin should keep it flying pretty straight, so not too much adjustment there. But I will keep an eye on it just in case. We'll just go as high as we can. Well, so far. Not too fast. Slow down just a bit. Not slow down. Throttle back. Up a little again. Check the map and see how high we're getting. Oh yeah, no problem. Alright, I'm going to cut the throttle there. We're going to 80. Well, it's going to decrease a little as the drag happens here, but at least 80,000 meters should be good. And let's see. Almost there. Turn off the SAS. Don't need to use that battery power. Just a few more seconds until we're in space now. I'll get the goo and the crew report as soon as we get there. Boom. Mystery goo, we're going to get 10 science for that. I'll do 2 of them because I have no use for the other one. And crew report, 5 science for that. Excellent. So now, just going to keep cruising there for a minute. Okay. Oh, Okay, lost the stream for a second there, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and separate that. And accelerate time so we can fall quicker. I need to fall slowly. Hopefully we actually end up in the water. I mean, we'll survive, I think, if we hit the ground with a parachute, but the water will be softer. I think. The burn up going on here. And hopefully you probably can't hear me with the burning up noise. Let me turn down the audio a little bit there. Alright, going well. The part just crashed somewhere in the ocean. Okay, so it's a good place. Let's pull that there. Lures us down just in time. And now we'll just accelerate until we're about to hit. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flash? Oh. Alright. We got 8 for escaping the atmosphere. Excellent. And that's recovered. Okay, 25 signs total on that. Our total is now up to 68. And some money back for the parts, and XP for Jebediah, because he's already experienced. So now we'll go to R&D here. We have signs enough to get these things, which we'll be needing shortly. And that's it, I believe. These are 45 each, so all we can get. So we just unlocked heat shield, radiator, landing leg, the radial mounted parachute, service bay, which is really nice, radial decoupler, the bigger fins, some aerodynamic nose cones, and we have already gotten these things. So, next I will see what contracts we have now. I would like to orbit Kerbin. That's my plan. And hopefully I can actually do that. So, come that guy. And let's call this 3.0. And let's see. I'll take off the goo containers because we've already got the goo from the space. So it's not biome specific, so we're not going to be needing that. What we will want is a stage for when we're in orbit, and then kind of a second stage. So the second stage doesn't need fins, and I won't use a gimbaling engine to save some weight. So we'll put this one. Is the weight different? 2 point. Yeah, it is less massive. So that'll be our on-orbit second stage. So we'll pick a coupler here. and then put a bunch of these in. Now that we have the radial mount parachutes, I could actually take out that, put in science guy, this guy, oops, and put in parachutes. Put a couple parachutes on, and then we should be able to land the whole thing without exploding, hopefully. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna put another stage separator. I'm gonna stick it at the big, not the giant SRB, but I could do that, I guess. But oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. This SRB needs to get us. Okay, so that will start us off. Not too hard. And then we will use this so that can help us get to orbit, and then we'll do the other guy. But, well, not really big right there. Put these on here so that we don't flip around. Okay. And okay, make sure I'm not missing anything else. Pod, I've got tanks, I've got engines, I have decouplers where I need them. I don't have the heat shield on it. I don't think we're going to need one right. I'm going in engine first. The parachutes, not going to need radiator at this point. And we've got the Science Junior. Let me check the staging. Combine those guys, and yeah, that looks good to me. Here is 3.0, which hopefully will get to orbit. It may not. May not even be able to lift itself off the pad. But hey, who cares? It's Kerbal Space Program. Doesn't work out, we'll try something else. Okay, here we go. Out to the launch pad. Okie dokie. So yeah, are you ready, Jebediah? Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. SRB isn't doing a whole lot, but it'll get us going here. Tip just slightly. Anyway. Okay, so that. Alright, so we're gonna have a lot of speed here. We go in the wrong direction. I need to go east. Oops. Come on. SRB just crashed. Hopefully it didn't break the launch pad. Okay, now we're going the way I want to go. And we're gaining speed nicely. Just a little maybe. Actually, we're kind of falling faster than I want. This doesn't feel quite like we're gonna make it to orbit. I think the whole thing is too heavy. So we'll keep trying. Hopefully Okay, that's about to burn out. Okay. Push that guy, and okay, that has a lot of thrust. Hold on. Yeah, we're way up there now. I haven't unlocked maneuver node yet. This guy has a lot of thrust, so it's going to burn up its fuel pretty fast. Wait until we get up a little higher, and we do time acceleration. And then it will burn this direction. We're in space now. Burn this way. And pop this view up so that we can kick around fuel. We don't want to run out of fuel. I think we have. Oh, sorry about that. You heard that sound. Moment. Okay. What are we doing? Okay. So 90. Okay. See if we can have to make an orbit out of this without running out of fuel. Like we may not. Oh, it's gonna be very close. I don't want to end up in orbit with no fuel. That would be a little bit worse of a problem. So yeah, I need to cut off there. Well, at least we can do the Science Junior Materials Bay here. We'll get 25 signs for that. Yeah, no, the crew report. Okay, I'm going to turn the ship around, burn retrograde, so that we can just go into the atmosphere a little slower. Help prevent from burning up. Just like that. Now we're out of fuel. Okay, and now I will do some time acceleration until we hit the atmosphere. Like that. Hello, atmosphere. Turn off the resource view. We'll try to keep it pointed tail first into the atmosphere because the engine can take the heat. Okay. There we go. Time acceleration. They're now burning up. Change this to surface. I know which way the atmosphere is moving. Relative to us. Wait, we're moving relative to the atmosphere, I think. The SAS and some manual adjustments to keep us pointed that way while we're burning here. I'm going Jeb. It's okay. Oh. Alrighty. What happened? Oh, that thing did hit the launch pad earlier. Okay, stacked a couple of damage. Rah. Science Junior exploded due to overheating. Alright, I'm going to revert to the VAB and hopefully figure out. I'm surprised that we overheated. Okay, I haven't had that happen like that before. Think about this. What's the best way to make sure that we can get into orbit and then not burn up? I might actually have to put a heat shield here. I thought it wasn't really needed, but maybe it is. That. Okay, so now we have that, and that, and then that. Okay. Now a little bit heavier, so we need more thrust to get into orbit. So how about instead of this plan, we do a couple radial decouplers here. Let me get those fins off for now. So let's put on two of these and two of these huge beasts on them. Okay. And they're going to need those cones. And I don't have struts yet to stabilize them. I am going to reduce their thrust to like, I'm just guessing, around 60 there, because those guys are going to have way more thrust than we need. I don't want it going too fast. In the right spot. Okay, so we've got the fins. Get those. Let's check staging. I'm gonna actually start this at the same time. And keep the throttle down. I can get it to control if needed. Okay. This is 3.1. Let's call it. Alrighty. Okay. Let's go. What's wrong? Launch pad cancel. Okay. So we need to make the launch pad, upgrade the launch pad. Well, okay. Kerbal Space Program looked a little weird there for a second. Oh, we have 400,000 funds, so I can do 75,000 for that. Now, take 3.1 and Jebediah and launch. Getting out there. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't fall down. But we're okay. Alright, throttle back a little bit. And let's see how many G's we get when we launch. Hopefully it's not too much. Yeah, it's not too bad. Turn just a little here. Like that. Turn off SAS. Just let the air guide us. Okay, it's not guiding us as much as I wanted. Or more than that. Yes. It turned over too far. Now I can't recover from it. I'm pushing the left as hard as I can. Let us be here. shortly, and I'll separate them. Oops, let go of the button for a second there. Need to be gaining more altitude. That's for sure. I'm way too fast at this altitude. Want to burn up at this point. But I need to add more vertical velocity to this. Yeah. I'm feeling this isn't going to work out too well either. Because I turned a little too fast when we launched. But it'll be entertaining, right? Whoa. And now it's done. Oh. Okay. Let's see what actually can happen here. Might actually get into orbit. We're plenty high. Let's point it forward here. Keep an eye on the fuel again. I'm burning. I can't really tell, but I am. Very loud. Yeah. We're too high of an orbit. It is an orbit. And you know what? I'm not liking this. Even though I probably could get to orbit, I'm going to relaunch. I don't want to change anything. I think the ship is okay. But I want to make sure I don't tip over quite as far when I launch. Alright, here we go. Just a little bit. Wrong way somehow. Alright. Guess I'm going northeast instead of just east. Wasn't my plan. I'm trying as hard as I can to get it to go back to the south of it. Or it doesn't seem to want to do that. For the moment, separate those. Normal. Way up. Up. And now I can point where I want. More control. switch to view the map. I can still see the nav ball here. Just want to watch. I just want to barely get into orbit. I don't want to get into high orbit. Okay. So let's go somewhere 75 maybe. Okay. A little bit of fuel left in that. That stage will fall back on this trajectory a little bit longer. That'll be nice. And then just a little. Turn up all that fuel. Okay, it's gone. Do that before I forget. Alright, and now fire ourselves in orbit. I'll full throttle here. And hot throttle. And just a little bit here to get us into the orbit we want. I'm really low on fuel. I just need this to be just over 70,000. Oh boy. And okay, that's actually pretty circular orbit. We only have 10 units of fuel left there. But we got all these contracts done, even if we can't get back. Alrighty. So now, plan for the deorbit, and that's going to happen. I'd like to land near here again, maybe in the ocean out here. And to do that, I want to burn here. It'll be moved by the time we get there. So let's go ahead and around a bit. See how it moves as we go around. It's forward pretty good. I want to hit the atmosphere just barely. I want to hit it around here. That's why I should have burned it over. Oh, alright, maybe point retrograde. Keep an eye on the fuel here. And start burning, I guess. It's not time accelerating. Wrong button. Then we get there. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. I should put us in that ocean. It's hard to know exactly. I guess. Go ahead now and throw that apart. We know we're hitting the atmosphere, so no worries there. And, oh, I just noticed the nav ball is a little transparent. Has it always been that way? Well, slightly translucent. I wonder when that was new. Or it's always been that way, I didn't notice. Anyway. When we hit the atmosphere, it'll be we'll further over like that. And hopefully we're top heavy enough that we can stay orientated this way. I'm going to accelerate time. Maybe I'll leave the resource view up. I want to see how much blader we use and stuff as we're coming out to atmosphere hit. Excellent. Lose some time accelerating. So far, so good. I'm going to turn on the stats just for a second here. While we're pointed exactly retrograde. Kind of let it stop there. We'll see. Yeah, I remember noticing that translucency on that snap ball before. That must be new. Okay, coming in, again, 4x acceleration, right over the desert here. I think we're going to land much earlier than I expected. Yeah, we'll probably land on this side, kind of over that continent, where the big center is at. Okay. Alright. View change. We're definitely going to land now. A nice gradual interface with the atmosphere, I'd say. Alright, we're quite okay. I'm actually going to rotate that. Keep the heating on those parachutes even. We're using some blader. You don't know, blader, it's like a, I mean, it can be lots of different things, but basically it burns off. And the process of burning off releases energy from the heat. Oh. My computer just informed me of a Java update. Okay, it's interesting that I can just keep it like that. I don't want to risk burning things. Okay, starting to hear the atmosphere more now. Yeah, this is very gradual. Very gradual. I'm going to start getting much less gradual shortly. Right now our speed is barely changing. Yeah. Alrighty. Very nice so far, very nice. A little louder. Hotter, presumably. And we've got, we're at 35,000 meters. We're still going over 2,000 meters per second. We're using only 0.05 liter per second. Not too bad, but definitely ways of making that worse. And it's level 6 now. Definitely Definitely slowing down more now. Still not even 1G of acceleration. Trying to keep this pointed here. This isn't going to be taking much effort. We'll be landing in the mountains or something here. Up to 0.07 of later now, pulling 1G. Another 1.5 Gs. How's it going, Jeb? Yeah, actually, let's calm. 2 Gs. He's gonna start getting excited pretty soon. Likes the G-forces, I think. Oh, this is a very long, calm entry. Re-entry. 3 Gs. And we're starting to slow down quite a bit. And the G's are probably dropping off. And well now, turn off the SAS. Oh, maybe shouldn't have done that. Okay. Go in supersonic. Alright, here we go. Up and down nicely. We're coming into the mountains. I'm gonna go, I don't know how tall those mountains are, so I'm gonna go parachutes. Ooh, okay. Drop this, yes. Oh yeah. Ooh, right on the side of a mountain. And pump the stream. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna try to flip it over. Like that. Okay. Here we come. Ground. Oh. I'll try to flip it back over again just before we hit the ground. I'd spot the shadow here at some point. Pretty high up still. Okay. I'm gonna be able to see a shadow because the sun's pretty low. I'd like to land butt first. Eat shield first. So we need the SAS to hold us like that. Even tip that way a little bit. Okay, so my power went out for a moment, and I lost the stream. My internet connection went down when that happened. I don't have the battery backup on my router. The game continued playing because I have the battery here. So I landed and recovered, got some science and stuff from the orbit and all that. But it's pretty stormy outside. I'm thinking the power might go out again, so I'm going to go ahead and end this here and go out and enjoy the wind or something. So yeah, this is Computerizer, and I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again. If you liked this video, please subscribe so you can get notifications about new videos. If you're interested, I have a series going called Kerbal Space Program Hard Mode, where I'm doing just basically the same thing here, but with hard mode, which means no reverting and no. You don't get very much science and funds and stuff. It's a lot more difficult and kind of interesting. And the last episode had a particularly interesting event. So, yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you around.